Hey guys, this is Laura with Intuitive Dreams and welcome to the weekly forecast. If you've been noticing, I've just been showing my hands, wearing little fancy gloves and stuff. Sometimes it's just like you need a break from the camera. And right now at this moment in time, I want to show my face. So here it is for any new followers. What we're going to be doing is getting messages from when I asked who wanted to come through. I got Metatron, Gabriel, and Archangel Raziel. All of these archangels have different themes for the upcoming week. And I just want to remind everyone that some themes may resonate and some may be for other people. So when you hear the messages, think about it and take a note of it, and then watch the video after the week is over and see how it plays out for you. Okay, so our card decks that we will be using, the Archangel Metatron one, and this one is by Amanda Ellis. She has a YouTube channel. I feel like, you know, she's really on point. I like her, so I was like, hey, why not support her? I often support other people that are doing the same thing. A lot of things on the internet want us to be competitive, combative with each other, and I'm like, we're in the spiritual realm here. What the energy that you give out comes back to you. So you know, I witnessed this firsthand with other people and clients. It's important, okay? We're lifting each other up, we're supporting each other. And then this is going to be our theme cards from Raziel and Gabriel, and also the energy for the beginning, middle, end of the week. We have Archangel Power Tarot cards. And then Gabriel told me to get out my own deck, which Archangel Prayers and Affirmations, this is kind of what we're going to start off with. Okay, guys, so we're just going to say a little prayer to kind of lock in positive energy for this upcoming week. So we're just calling in the guardian angels now. We're asking them to place us in a protective shield of light to bless and protect this reading and everyone watching. We're asking the guardian angels to go out into our week with Archangel Raziel, Gabriel, and Metatron to help us with our individual problems and issues. We're allowing them into our finances, our love life, our career, life purpose, our friendships, and all other areas, our health. Okay, health is always a big one on this channel. Okay, guys, really take care of your mental health and physical health. Now let's go ahead and start with this. And I asked Metatron what did he want to say, so we're just bringing in the energy of Metatron. Metatron said he's giving everyone a blessing for their electronics, and he's talking about, like, I don't know if I want to say EMF or like sometimes our phones, our tablets, you know, our computers give off kind of a little bit of a toxic energy. And he said if you could wear necklaces that repel that, it will work wonders for your body and mind. Like we are creatures that were meant to hunt and scavenge and live in a forest, and now most of us are not doing that. So it is affecting us energetically. And he said you can see this by how crazy people are acting. How, you know, like you walk outside or you're driving on the road and they're doing all this and they're just off in different directions. And he said most of these people are not grounded. Okay, that's what I want for you guys. This is from Metatron. My homework assignment is to get grounded. And he's bringing up something that I saw recently on the internet. They're called grounded sheets. And supposedly, I have not used these. I'm not getting paid to advertise it, okay, guys? But it's been brought to my attention several times throughout the years of where you lay like the strip on your bed, you lay on it and helps you to connect to the energy of the earth or something like that, okay? I don't know all the specifics, but he is recommending that for people that would like to look into it. And he's also saying, I need you to be in your body and mind. Okay. He said a lot of people, here's your body and your soul is out here. A lot of people don't want to be on earth right now. They want to escape. They want to leave. And he's saying, call yourself back in. I'm calling all the parts of me that I've given to other people, that I've given to video games, that I've given to music, that I've given to the job, or I've given to stressful situations. I'm calling all those parts back to me, and I'm asking the angels to bless it now. And so I guess that's the exercise we're doing right now, guys. I never know how these are going to turn out when I'm doing this type of channeling work. And Metatron said that you could work with him all this week. He said it's like choose your adventure. Do you want to work with Gabriel, who will help you with family, your life, your hobbies, creative goals, public speaking, whatever you want to do, okay? Or you want to work with Metatron? And he said, this is along the lines of what I do. I help people in various ways, but I'm an inventor, okay? And he can help you do that as well. And then we have Raziel, where when I have worked with Raziel, depending on what angel, if you're into angel readers and what they say about different archangels, what I've discovered is if you work with them and really get to know them, they'll help you with all your problems. It won't just be, oh, I go to Michael for this, I go to Gabriel for that. They'll help you, or they'll bring in the help, but they'll constantly stay with you. So for Raziel, I've worked with him with protection and safety. I've worked with Raziel in regards to my past lives, breaking contracts, with consistent patterns. He said he wants to help people break patterns in your life. So you want to think about, am I in a destructive pattern of poverty, or self-destructive, or self-depreciation, things of that nature? What patterns could he help you break? Okay, so you can choose your adventure and work with each one of them. Now let's go to the message for Metatron. And it says, Archangel Michael, and I'm going to add Metatron in there. Archangel Michael and Metatron, thank you for lifting my spirits and guiding me to see a different perspective that enhances my life. Thank you for blessing my week. I accept all the blessings coming my way. Amen. And they are wanting me to give a shout out to people that like my message, like my videos and things of that nature. So I'm going to say hello to Erica and a lot of different people that are watching. I appreciate you, everyone. Just to let you guys know, I do have a 20% off sale going for the month of August. So, and I did open my Akashic Records. The pet readings, all that type of stuff is available. Now let's go to Raziel's messages. Okay, so he picked 2 of these cards. And the way that I designed these, okay, is that it calls these archangels in to work on you. Okay, it's not just like a empty affirmation. It's like you're calling them in to work on stuff. And with these cards, it has certain archangels on it already, but I'm going to add Raziel because Raziel picked these cards. So the first one we're going to go with, Archangel Jophiel, Michael, and Raziel. Thank you for helping me to find my soul group on earth. I now call in my spiritual family who will uplift my life with true unconditional love and companionship. Amen. And now if you already are someone that has a soul group, you have like a sisterhood, brotherhood, what have you, it may be that you need to meet new people. You need to get out, join clubs, do things that are outside of your comfort zone so you get a fresh perspective. Now, the other one from Raziel we have is the guiding light of Archangel Nathaniel and Raziel helps me to follow my own unique path in harmony with my higher self. I am aligned with this wisdom and energy right now. Amen. And if you want to pause the video and just kind of take in this energy, notice what you feel, because they are working on you right now. And you could just say, I accept the healing coming from the archangels and my guardian angels. Okay. And our last one is Gabriel. And we have archangels Daniel and Michael and Gabriel. Thank you for encouraging me to stay consistent and follow my dreams and goals. Amen. And I feel like this one really in particular I get is highlighted. And what they're telling me is that a lot of people have dreams, goals, things, but they're getting caught up in the world, the political system, the economy. And remember, you guys can manifest and create if we all started to really embody our spirituality, our intuition. We followed where our intuition guides us. Okay, it's not just some imaginary thing. Okay, it's that's for people that are new to this type of stuff. It's something that your inner gut feeling that you know and you trust. And how to tell the difference, I always tell people this is your mind and your ego is worries and fears. But your intuition is you just know something, you don't know why. It's a strong nagging feeling. Or it's something like, go here, do this, do that. And it's a nagging feeling, okay? So you know the difference between that, okay? And let's go to now Metatron's theme cards for everyone. And let's see. Metatron, our first one is duality and balance needed. This is what he's bringing forward, saying that everyone needs this right now. And again, what he was talking about. So I'm just going to ask Metatron anything else he wants to say about this. He's showing me this spinning. And he's saying that what you're doing right now, and he's talking about your activities, the food you're eating, things of that nature. Some people have a good balance, okay? But he's talking to the people that are either overdoing it or underdoing it. So if you're exercising too much, doing too much activities, your food is like, you know, what I get is you want to have joy with food. You don't want to be completely eating junk food, but you don't want to eat so healthy that you feel guilty if you eat a small piece of chocolate. Metatron is saying balance it out. Okay, and he keeps showing me this spinning. Okay, and I see it like turning into fishes in the ocean. Okay. And just a little bit of the meaning of that one is you are asked to look at the need for balance in your life. And Metatron is telling me that these cards, the next one we have is Ancestors, Appreciation, and Healing. Balance and your ancestry is coming into play in your life right now. Again, take what fits for you out of this, okay, guys? What I heard is that the foods that your ancestors ate, what things that you did that went through your lineage, the cycles are all affecting your well-being. You want to stop and look at that and be, what works for me right now? Is what my ancestry, what my family did, my mother, father, things of that nature, what they did, is it supporting my path right now? If you're doing some toxic habit, okay, that you know is toxic, okay, that your family used to do, you need to look at, okay, what can I do, and small baby steps to shift that. And then our last card we have is action, movement needed. And what I get is they told me pull the ancestor card out again. Your ancestors, so you could say angels, guides, ancestors, please guide me on what I need to do for my body and mind right now. Movement is needed. Some people have been sitting on the fence. They're not taking enough action. They're scooting along. You know, they want me to tell you a little bit about me. I had issues with my thyroid, and I was on some medication, and I felt like it was inhibiting me, where I was having anxiety and having certain panic attacks, which I normally would never have before. And so it's been a whole process of working through that and healing it, doing one step at a time. I may start some videos in regards to anxiety and doing some different tips or EFT tapping, things of that nature. If you guys are interested in that, let me know. And if you guys like the videos with me showing my face versus just me doing stuff with the cards, let me know that as well, okay? I may just switch it around, okay? And now I'm going to go to the action card. So I'm going to tell you a little bit of the meaning. Card number 9 is supported by the energy of Mars, planet of action and dynamic movement. Okay, this is your time to really step up to the plate and move mountains. Don't stay where you are because it is comfortable. Okay, that's exactly what they're saying. And they said, work with your ants, you know, besides the archangels in the beginning where I said choose your adventure, who do you want to work with this week? You want to bring in your ancestors. So sometimes it could mean your grandma, your grandpa that passed. It could be your mom that passed. It could also be, you know, like from other lifetimes, the ancestral lineage. Okay, so you can do automatic writing, which is, you know, you're using your intuition. I always ask Archangel Michael to protect me when I'm doing that. And I always close it down when I'm done. Okay, guys? A lot of people are playing, like the more that we're awakening, people are playing with stuff they don't quite understand. And then they're doing things and not shutting it down. They're just leaving it open. So always make sure you stop the communication, you close it down. And if you'd like to work with me on that or developing your abilities, there is a link in the description. So it says in here, our ancestors live on through us and within us. Now let's go to, we have Archangel Raziel, and then I don't think there's anything else Metatron wants to say. Okay, now we're going to focus on bringing in Archangel Raziel. So I'm just asking if Raziel has any messages for us in regards to this card. And he said to show the card and talk about it. So again, these are kind of theme cards, things we should focus on, work into our week. Justice. And it has on here Archangel Raziel, but I'm going to say Raziel as well. Fight for justice and equality. Rulings made in your favor. Don't give up. And what I see with this card, we have the balance. You know how it's kind of funny because I'm a Libra and I'm always trying to balance the, you know, what is right, what is wrong, what should I do, you know, things of that nature. And a lot of stuff in society right now, how people are treated in other countries, how specifically women are treated, or they're taught to think that they're half a man, they're not as equal, and therefore they're not treated well at all. So that has been an issue that has come up for me, and it spawned me to get this book, this pendant that says equal. And so I just want to do a prayer for that. So we're just sending millions of angels to bless all the women and children all over the world that are being affected by inequality. So this could be about race as well. So we're asking Archangel Raziel and the angels to bring in divine justice for discrimination and racism as well. Okay, so everything along the board. And what I heard is, if you've been in a situation where you feel like you've been unfairly treated, okay, that you want to ask Raziel and, you know, like the source of all life, God, Jesus, whoever you like to work with, please help me with divine justice for the situation to see the truth. Okay, always bring them into your week. If it's already going good, they'll make it even more beneficial. And what I'm getting also too is to see all sides of a problem. So if you're someone that is unfairly, like other people think you're unfairly judging or criticizing another person, maybe try to see things from all sides of the perspective. Maybe I need to be a little bit more open to see what's really happening. And this may be, again, with the political situation going on, where now we're starting to see they're throwing snowballs at each other politically. And you want to think about what in this is truth for me. And also for this one, I get Raziel saying it may be that you need to stand up for yourself more. You need to speak up more. You need to say, you can ask, like, how do I say things in the right way? I'm asking Raziel and God to help me, And you can also, sometimes there's difficult situations that we have to face with people. Like, how do I say this in a nice way without coming across as a jerk? Or, like you're being assertive, but you're saying it in a way that is beneficial and the person won't get defensive and close down. Okay. Now, I did hear the word narcissism come out. If you're in some type of a partnership where you think that this person has those types of qualities, I do get that the angels say that you want to get help for yourself. Okay, you want to work on building up your self-worth, having more distance, making more decisions on your own, and not allowing this person to control those aspects in your life. So I think that plays along with the equality thing. Okay. And this may also be for people that have court cases and things of that nature. Okay. And then let's go to Gabriel. So we're just going to ask Archangel Gabriel to come in now. What does Gabriel want to say to everyone? Gabriel said that he's wrapping you, he's showing me that he's coming in and wrapping you in a blanket of protection and love. And he said, I will help you to see the truth in situations if you ask me to do that. Okay, and I do feel, again, like people worried about the world. I've been made aware of like how we are slowly destroying the earth, with our consumption and the products we're using, and then we have people in the political system that aren't addressing it, so you want to make sure that you are putting positive energy out there, asking for the right help to come in versus focusing on what you don't want, or keep talking about the problems of people or the earth or situations, and go like what Metatron brought out, action. It's like, I don't know how to say the phrase, like put your mouth where you're, walk your talk. Okay. Now here's Gabriel's theme card for us. 10 of Ariel. There is so very much to be grateful for. Financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich, rewarding family life. And so this could be about working, or someone going back to work, or trying new things in their career. I also get it may be worth it to look into that. If you're in a dead end situation and you're like, okay, things just aren't getting better, what else could I do to supplement my income? What else could I do to bring in more, more flow? Now, for the people where things are, you don't have an issue in that area, what I hear is it's about giving back to others. There's a cycle going here, okay? I feel like there's money coming in to people and they're just hanging on to it. And like everyone's hanging on to their money. They're not spending as much. They're not doing as much as they used to do because everyone's in this fear. And what it's doing is creating this ripple effect that's creating problems in our economy. And what they're telling me is there's a flow, like what Metatron brought up earlier. There's a flow of balance and giving and receiving energy that needs to take place for us to recover. You know, like I don't know why I'm being guided to talk about this, but people wanting to buy a house or they're looking into things of that nature. Okay, I need to have things balanced. How can I assure that I'm going to get what I need in that area? If you're living from a poverty consciousness, you're not going to get the house that you want. Okay, it's like I have to be in this, you know, like I told you guys in previous readings about the art of manifesting with Reagan Hillier. She has a really good course. And again, I don't know this lady. I'm not getting any money for talking about her. I just often get books, classes, stuff. And then oftentimes I'll investigate it myself to see how good it is or how it works. I feel like she has a missing piece, okay, in regards to that. So if you're kind of stuck with your manifesting or you feel like, okay, I can only get so much money or I've reached a ceiling, it's worth it to look into her course. And I think, like I said before, it's through Mind Valley. Now let's get to the energy for the beginning, middle, and end of the week. And if you hung on this long, thank you for watching, okay? And the angels are giving you a big blessing right now. So close your eyes, open your heart, and think about, okay, I made it through the first half of Laurie's reading, and now I'm getting this wonderful blessing. You know, a lot of people have shortened attention spans. So I was thinking about just cutting this down to 8 minutes, but they're telling me to just go ahead and make it as long as I need to, okay? That the right people will find it and have the time. Because I feel like we're in this stage right now where people are realizing, hey, I'm sucked on my phone so much, I'm not accomplishing anything. I'm not doing what I need to do. My mental focus, my attention is very valuable and I'm giving it to the wrong things. And particularly maybe things that may manipulate me down the line that I trust now, but it may not later. Okay. Now, let's see. What do we need? What is the energy for the beginning of the week? So beginning, middle, and end of the week. And we have our bonus card. So they said start with the bonus card. Okay, we have the High Priestess, and it says powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. So no matter what's going on, you need to kind of stay the course, stay steady. If you get thrown off by something in your path, or, you know, like you're starting a new venture or a new job or a new situation or a new relationship or what have you, okay? I always mention about people going on trips, or you're going on a trip. Okay, things just kind of throw you off, or, you know, the plane is delayed. I am hearing about a lot of my clients traveling and planes getting delayed and times off. Okay, what the angels say is bless, bless, bless. Bless the plane, bless the pilots, bless the people that will be on the plane, the terminal, the airline itself, okay? Put positive energy into it rather than, you know, put positive energy into everything for the greatest good, okay? Now, powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that provides valuable information. What I get is you're because you may be forced out like a fish out of water. So you may be put in a situation where you're uncomfortable. It's going to turn on your psychic insights to where you're going to be really heightened. What I heard is try to be neutral with what comes in. Okay, you may pick up on things about other people, how they feel about you. You may just tune into the energy of a room. You go to a restaurant and you're like, ooh, there's some strong energy in here. They're telling me they don't want you to adapt to the energy. They want you to change it by just shining your light, just being you. Okay, you don't have to go into every place and then bless, cleanse, and clear. You know what I mean? Sage everywhere you go. But you can ask your guardian angels to go ahead of you to certain places, to the job, to what have you, and help you to be able to handle what's coming. Okay? Some people may feel like, again, like a fish out of water, they drop the bomb on them. Like, oh my gosh, I didn't know all this. Try to be neutral. Trust your intuition. Trust your guides, what they want to say to you. So that's where our super intuitive people and everybody else, try not to get sucked in emotionally. Okay. Take a breather, take breaks, do what you need to do, okay? It's not, remember, it's not an emergency. For the people that may be going into new situations, new people, new jobs, it's not an emergency, okay? You can always find another job. You can always do this. You can always do that. Don't give it so much power. Or people that may be in charge of you or things of that nature, don't give it so much energy and power, okay? You are worthy and you deserve it, okay? Now, for the beginning of the week, we have Monday, Tuesday energy. It says 5 of Michael. This situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. Consider taking a more uplifting approach. So this may be, along with our bonus card, okay, we're preparing ourselves for, you know, like some type of energy that's coming our way. But Michael is saying, remember, if it doesn't serve you and it's disturbing your peace, okay, especially what he's telling me is, let's say somebody's getting a new job, for example, or they're going back, they're a teacher, they're going back to school, and it's starting to give them anxiety, they're starting to, you know, all those feelings. Okay, well, you know what? I'm not going to quit my job and just walk out. I'm going to see, okay, what behaviors in me do I need to let go of? What old judgments or perceptions do I need to switch around so I can see the situation more clearly? Okay? Again, they're saying perspective. Can I see all sides of a situation? Or if I run into a difficult person, I'm not going to jump right into, oh, cussing them out or thinking that, you know, the negative words about them. I'm just going to be neutral and be, that's interesting. This person is kind of like a monkey wrench in my week, but how can I navigate through this? You know, like they wanted me to tell you a story where I was taking my son somewhere and we started to hang out there. Like he was going for a class, and I realized that these people did not like me, didn't want to talk to me. So I just went in there and I was like, thank you, God and the angels, for blessing all the people here, all the problems that they have. Thank you for guiding me with the right guidance or direction that I may be of service. And then you know what happened? Over a period of weeks, those very same people started coming up to me, being around me, and I became friends with them. Okay? So just think about that. I can take any situation that's a lemon and turn it into lemonade. Okay, so that's Monday, Tuesday. We have Wednesday, Thursday, night of Raziel. Romantic, dramatic, poetic, and introspective. Committed romantic relationships being swept off your feet. Situations or topics that make your heart flutter. So what I heard is relationship energy is going to be strong in the middle of the week. For some people, it may be more intense. This might be for our single people. You might meet someone new, or you feel guided. All of a sudden, hey, I feel like I'm ready. I'm going to do internet dating. And then it's like a whirlwind, okay? And you're just having fun dating, hanging out with people, okay? That's what they're telling me. For others, it may be like couples, things of that nature. It may be more intense energy, sometimes more turbulent. So you want to make sure communication is very clear. And it may be for families, you may have too much on your agenda, and then people start getting irritated with each other, which could start a little bit of a disruption. Okay, so make sure, okay, we're clearly communicating, We're focusing on what we need. We're expressing our desires. We're, like the 5 Love Languages book comes out. It always comes out in ratings. Make sure that you are reciprocating to your partner the way that they want it, not the way that you want it. Okay? That will make the difference and teach them how to treat you. Okay? That's very important. I also get that Raziel, this has Raziel in there, but remember your main angels for this week is Raziel, Metatron, and Gabriel. So you could even work with certain angels for just half of the week, okay? It's up to you. They said, get to know us. We really want to help people. We want them to know it's not the end of the world. It's not life and death. It's just life, okay? You just need to take bite-sized steps for the rest of this year, okay? They're saying don't fall for fear-based stuff and posts. There's a lot of stuff on here that's fake. People just doing stuff to grab attention. Be smart, okay? Don't get sucked in. And let's see, what is our card for the end of the week? So this is Friday on through the weekend. We have another Raziel. And what I get also is that you could work with Raziel. What I get is Raziel is symbolizing self-care, mental, body, mind, and soul. So the middle of the week, you want to make sure, am I taking care of myself? Am I drinking enough water? Am I, I'm just giving you examples. You guys don't have to exactly do this. Am I taking my vitamin C? Am I doing what I need to do? Okay, did I exercise this week? Raziel's saying, add that component in. So here we go. Seek out other possibilities. Look for the magic in life. Be aware of your own emotions. And so what I hear is that people may be stuck in their own little world. There's all this stuff going around, but they're kind of stuck in their head, stuck in their own little world. Make sure that you are in the present. You're not living for the future or the past. Okay, you're not. What I hear is some people may just be doing something to get by. Okay, this really isn't my life passion, but I'm just doing it for now. What they're telling me is, how can you make whatever you're doing? So let's say people are kind of just doing a job or situation until they retire, or just to get that house or get whatever is needed, or to move, okay, to start their new life. What I'm hearing is, get out of your head, be in your body, focus on your body, the people around you, engage in the world. Don't just be lost on the internet as well. You're gonna miss something important, not paying attention to everything that's going on around you. That's what I heard. Okay. And then besides what it says here, seek other possibilities, look for the magic in life, be aware of your own emotions. Be aware of where maybe you're being, now this isn't for everybody, okay? There may be some people that are hypercritical of stuff. They're always looking for the problems. They're always joking about the problems. Maybe I need to take a step back, okay? And I hear that there may be somebody watching that has issues with their own body. They don't like the way they look or how it functions. Look in the mirror, say, I love you. If you don't, you're like, I can't look at my body without thinking about my thighs or my stomach or whatever. Just look at your face. I love you. I love you, okay? Look in the mirror. You deserve this. I deserve to be seen and heard. Those messages are coming out very strongly. What could I do to be more body positive with myself? How can I embrace those qualities more? And then I do hear Raziel coming in, guys. So we got another archangel. Raziel saying, call on me and I'll help you with that. But I do get that the current archangels for this week will help you with this as well. But we got, during the end of the week, the self-care, body, mind, and soul care with Raziel coming through too. All right, guys. So that's what we got going on. And see you next week, and take care.